In the last video, I spent a few minutes running through all the settings, but I wanted to show that you really can set up an event in a matter of seconds. So when you typically set up an event, all you're doing is creating your event and setting the branding up. Um, for me, I typically will create branding for my clients, but in this case, I'm just going to use our branding. And what that means is I'm just adding a few logos, changing some colors, and then kind of figuring out what the right settings are to get the logo the size I want on the gallery. Otherwise, I'm done. So you're talking about 10, 20 seconds. Um, in this case, I have another shoot I set up. So I'm going to go in and pick my new event, choose my watch folder again, and pick the output. In this case, there's one image in there already, and then I will go ahead and I can add a couple more. So let's pick few and go ahead and process those. And then within a few seconds, it's going to show up in my gallery. I'm going to point out one thing that I also did in between these. By the way, we're all in overtime at this point. The event is up and running. It is still in test mode, so I'll have watermarks, but I would just set it live whenever it's ready to go. So I between videos, I added some really basic HTML that has a header image that clicks through to our website, has some links in there, and then has a couple social media links. I also saved that as my default. So now every time I create an event, my email is already set up, so I don't even have to look at that tab most of the time. And you can do the same thing for SMS settings. So if I pop over to my sharing URL now, I should see there's my images that I uploaded, and everything is as I expected.